Hey guys, my name is Zaid Abukadr, and today I have a question for you. Have you ever asked yourself, I wish I had more financial knowledge and financial literacy? And that's the problem. The problem is that according to MarketWatch.com, only 57% of adults are financial literate. And that's the problem. So my interest in financial literacy has become because I always see it around me, and how can I say, I'm blessed because I have a dad that taught me everything early on in my life. But I see my friends, I see my cousins, all of them having problems with finances, especially on a young age. Once you mess up like 18, 19, it would take you 10 years to recover, and that's according to militarywallet.com. That's why I am a finance major, because I really want to try to help people manage their finances, and I actually do right now. Funny thing, I help my cousin. I manage his accounts and stuff just because he's having a hard time. So I hope from today my audience will take this information into mind and try to make Americans know how to manage their money so everybody can thrive. So the problem is with financial literacy. Only 58% of Americans have 401ks, and it's decreasing. And those statistics are from census.gov. Second, about 33% of Americans invest in the stock market, and that's sourced from pewresearch.com. So from that being said, only third of Americans even invest in the stock market. And the stock market is available for everybody. It's just people are scared. They're scared because they don't have knowledge about it. And I really think if we can teach people about the stock market investing, companies will benefit, people will benefit, everybody will benefit, so everybody will grow together. And that statistic of 33%, that's beside 401ks, Roth IRA, all that. It's beside that. It's just independently investing in stocks. And the third problem is less than half of the population have less than $1,000 in savings for emergency funds, which is crazy, right? Like, to think about it, like, if you leave your work today, you can only sustain yourself for 1 week without work, which is mind-blowing for me. Like, I can't believe people actually do that. So people feel like they're living paycheck to paycheck, like, oh, I got paid, covered. Paid, covered. They're not investing in anything. They're not growing their money. They're just stuck. So the solution for this is how to become independent. And these are my 3 solutions that I really think in the future, I have some for in the future, such as like the first one that I have. The first one I have is adding financial literacy classes every year in high school. So by the time you finish high school, you already know all that, and you're more knowledgeable instead of taking like geography or that. I feel like that's more important than any other class, like any other class in high school. People have to take, that's the second one I have. People have to take credit courses before you can apply for credit scores or apply for a credit card. And I really think that will help a lot. Especially if it's like a driver license for a credit card, you have to get approved first, so banks will trust you more too. If you think about it, a bank too wouldn't have as much problems with people if they just knew that their people know about credit and know about loans and stuff like that. But that's the messed up part. A lot of times banks do it purposefully so they can gain from other people's losses. So if people can stay dumb about it and they don't know anything about it, banks and bigger corporations will thrive better. But it could be the opposite too. It could be both thriving and everybody benefiting. But this is the messed up part about societies and stuff like that. My third solution is that you can start right now, and it's the Dave Ramsey solutions. And I really think from Dave Ramsey solutions, the 7 baby steps are amazing for beginners, and it will help you get in, like with your finances and everything. So I will mention the 7 steps. Just go quick with them. The first step is to save $1,000. The second step is to be able to clear all your debt. So you start from smallest to the biggest, and then once you're done with that, you go on to start paying off, start saving up 3 to 6 months of expenses. So instead of having $1,000, you should have, for example, if you have 5,000 in expenses, or like $3,000 of expenses, multiply that by 6. That's 18,000. That 18,000 should be for emergencies if you get laid off or anything. At least now you can sustain yourself for 6 months, not 1 week. 4 is, once you're done with all that, you can start investing 15% of your household income. And then 6, while you're doing the 15%, until you retire, you start building for your kids' college. If you really want to do that, that would be great for your kids. Like, I was not fortunate enough to do that, but I honestly like it because it made me work harder to pay for my own college. And step seven is to be able to pay off your home loan way quicker than the 30-year or 15-year. So just finish your home loan early, and now you're stable. You have a home to live in. You have income from your investments, and you have your college. The colleges for your kids. So the conclusion is, to sum things up for you. The problem that America faces is that people don't know anything about 401ks, stock markets, or savings. And as we said, we talked about the solutions. The solutions are to add classes in high school, to give credit classes, like just courses before you apply for credit, and then use Dave Ramsey's 7 steps, baby steps. And I hope with this speech today, everybody learned something new, and actually keep things in mind. Like, I just put some information, like crazy information that you never researched, so everybody can thrive. Thank you.